got the enemy toppled. I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete. Your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric. Time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God up beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the Wizard of Oz. Get the money and change, you ruin the vibes and checking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters. The demise of falsely idols. Get exposed through cold and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy, God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kinda finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been healing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric. Time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions. Go to the high up. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces.
It's one of the loudest venues in the National Football League. We're inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, home of the Chiefs. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Detroit Lions and the Kansas City Chiefs on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
Tiger! A tight end in motion now. First down, and they stick with Gibbs. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at their 48-yard line.
Once again, it's Gibbs. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Detroit.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
The motion man is Raymond. Slot man in motion left.
Two. Orange. 2 for 66. What?
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. That's taken in by Khalif Raymond. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup of 5. From the 35, here's 2nd and 4. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Receiver in motion, headed left. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
From the gun, on third down, it's gone. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he will get into the end zone. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. No problem with the footing. The kick is good. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Lions call their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Once again, it's Pacheco. He'll push forward for about a yard. Kirby Joseph there to make the play.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Now the former Russian champ, it's Kareem Hunt. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. Throw it on a run. It's behind his man, and it's incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and they have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will take this one in. 73 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Yellow, yellow. Fight on these two, fight on these two. Hey, color, color. Right.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
The threat of making a poor decision and throwing a pick is always in the back of your mind, and while you can't play scared, you do have to play smart. If you can't find an open target, throw the ball away, live for the next down.
On
2nd down, Mahomes. Down the field, he's got Kelsey. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 25 on that connection. 1st down, KC.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
15, 15. Easy. 15, yellow, 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 yellow. Hey, ribble it. Hey, 57, come.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Moving outside the pocket. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it'll be 2nd down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
That is hot down the field. It's Worthy. They're going to have it 1st and goal. He'll be out of bounds at about the 5-yard line. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. It's a gain of 43 yards.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to 16. 1st down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Hey, yellow. 43.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, KC. His 4th TD grab of the season.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
On first down, it's Goff. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game that we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook.
And we've seen this throughout the entire game, like these receivers are having a hard time uncovering against this secondary. You force a quarterback to throw into a lot of tightly contested windows, it's going to end up in the wrong hands.
Yellow.
On the ground, this is Hunt. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 5.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes. And he is going to go down. They sack him to end the first quarter. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Lions who have the early lead. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Throwing now, Mahomes. That's complete, left side to Worthy. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Xavier Worthy. A gain of 16. Brings up 4th down.
Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Yellow. 57. Attack.
Now Mahomes. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Bryce. And he's going to have the Chiefs' 1st down. They pick up a big... Big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Here's a run with Hunt. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme. And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up.
And he'll take this one in. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Chiefs. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this guy.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This returnable from the 4. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclone. David Montgomery. He's to the 40. To the 20. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Real cool. Baby on that rapid pay the bills. Now I'm fit it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you so?
Wait! Let's go, Will!
He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And he's out of bounds on pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Now a carry for Hunt. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he gets this up to the 42.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
A first down throw for Mahomes. That's taken in by Kareem Hunt. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 15. And the Chiefs have a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw in the pass is incomplete.
He was covered by
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
15.
Mahomes now on second down. That's out to Brown, right side, complete.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
What can they do here on third down and 7? Mahomes now to throw again. And this ball incomplete on third down.
A little miscommunication there, now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Here's Matt Araiza now, as they'll say no to the... Now, how about this? It's a fake! And he's going to be close to a first down, but he's not going to get there. It nearly worked out. Instead, they turn it over on downs.
I'm sure the coach wishes he could have just called a timeout, because from the moment they lined up in that punt formation, the defense was expecting... There was nowhere to go. That play was dead from the jump, and that's a big turn of events here in this one.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. Inside the 35. He will go all the way. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Bates now for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Jack Fox to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
To throw is Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he will score. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. In this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Go tonight. 180.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. Inside the 40. A terrific run. He's got this one down inside the 30-yard line. A long one from Gibbs. 47 yards.
We've just seen it time and time again here today. He just continues to get them for big runs, and I think this one might be his best of the bunch.
He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Brian Cook up from his safety spot to make the tackle.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 23, here's 2nd down and 6.
All right, 14. 180. 12. 76. Tell him. 76. Okay.
Throwing here is Goff. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. Here's 3rd and 7.
We go tonight. 20. Done.
Now, Goff. This one intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel. Inside the 30. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half. Throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
And Butker on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. That's going to be caught by Gray. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Lions.
Goff to throw on 1st down. He connects with Gray on that one. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. These two in rhythm. 12 more yards and a 1st down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
And a strong 1st down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
To throw is Goff. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
It's third down and 1 yard to go.
They'll try and run it here with Montgomery. And he will get into the end zone. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Detroit. That's his second touchdown tonight. What a standout performance early on in this one. That's his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He fields it at the 8. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Just going to run it here up the middle. We'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Tyleik Williams, first rounder out of Ohio State. They're on the tackle.
Second and 6 at the 29-yard line.
It is second and 6.
I don't need to. I've got Louie.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Protecting the ball anytime you throw the ball in the middle of the field is obviously critical, right? That's where tip passes, that's where all sorts of stuff happens when you put the ball in harm's way. But you also have to protect your receivers. There's a bit of a trust back and forth with the receiver saying, hey, I'm willing to go across the middle and compete for the ball. But now you're my eyes. You have to protect me and make sure that the location of the ball doesn't run me into a big hit. I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Here we go. Hey, kill. Block 20.
Throwing, Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
So, Mike, you find yourself in some of these inclement weather games, whether it's rain or snow, really the challenge falls on the defensive side. They're usually more in a reactionary position where they got to change directions and they got to react to the plays and the movement of the offense. So what you want to do in these bad games is keep the ball underneath, tackle well in space, and say, okay, offense, snap that slippery ball one more time, throw it one more time. Just make them go the long way. Don't get them off the hook by giving them a one-play score. These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
3rd and 2. Here we go. Gray brought in motion. Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. Now he'll give it up. It's a reverse. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15. The play fake. Here's Mahomes. Open man, right side is Kelce. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Let's go, move, Eddie! 15. Attack, attack! 15, 15!
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down.
At the 37-yard line.
Mahomes going to fire quickly to Worthy.
No gain on
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 37-yard line.
To the air once more. It's Mahomes. Down the field, he's got Kelce. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right back to the air for Mahomes. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down?
That is caught. What a throw. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Ray going to return it. Good return as he takes it across the 30. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Man, he fit that one in a tight window. One thing he showed off was his arm strength and his accuracy, but in the grand scheme of things, it didn't really amount to much.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 3. Gray brought in motion. A 2nd down throw for Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Gain of 16 yards.
Good pickup of 16 on that screenplay and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. He'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 7. They'll motion the tight end Smith. On 2nd down, Goff. That's complete on the tight end screen. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 13 yards on the catch there. Good for a Lions first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Caught a yard at most. Christian Fulton is in on the tackle. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8. A run up the middle. It's Gibbs. And he's going to pick up the first down. Tackle made right at the 20-yard line.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense. The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
He's slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
At the 6-yard line. Pick up of 2. Brings up second and goal.
Second and goal.
Here we go. Like 20. Whirling.
Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. That one out wide to Gibbs. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. To throw is Goff. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
No movement from the kicking team to break this tie. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. This one is caught. On 4th and goal, they deliver. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Lions. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. Here's Bates for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Lions will go up by 7.
Chiefs 35. Jeff Fox, the kickoff for the Lions.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. He'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
At their own 29-yard line.
On first down, it's Mahomes. To the outside, catch made by Worthy. And he'll be forced out of bounds a yard or so shy of the marker, but it is a gain of 9 on first down.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Find on these two.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Rolling right. To the right side. Hauled in by Kelsey. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. Not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 38 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw again. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
He'll hit Kelsey quickly on the RPO. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They need one right now. 3rd and long.
All right, go, Will, 15. Yellow.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
It just seems like the offense gets in their own way, and whether it's a penalty or a drop or whatever the case may be, it's these self-inflicted wounds. They've got to stop if this unit ever wants to reach their full potential.
Go on, Ernie. Easy. Watch out.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on downs.
And this is a tricky call for this coach. A field goal doesn't do you a lot of good, but a touchdown does. So I don't hate the call, but great job by this defense coming up with a stand and getting the ball back.
Go.
So they start this on the ground with Montgomery. Off the sideline at the 35. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big one.
And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 5. The Lions called their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Goff This one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 76. Tell him. 76. What?
From the gun, on third down, it's gone. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Conner.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
Yellow, yellow.
First down throw, Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Cut. 180. Listen.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And boy, tough to bring down there, fighting forward for a gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
He was taken down.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. The offense staying out there for this fourth down. They'll bring St. Brown in motion.
Hold on. Check. Value three. Hey, Shell. We're good.
On fourth down, Goff. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have a Lions first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Black 20.
Goff with the give to Montgomery. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
Cut. 20.
Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on top. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done. Here's 2nd and 2. On the ground, this is Gibbs. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go. Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch.
piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fist. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun at me, got my with a tree. Son of a gun, pay for all I done. That's where they'll get us here, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Yeah, went for a drive, blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. The cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Put this stuff in the trunk, next time I won't get sold.
time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going. The women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the storm is coming. My pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot cause we ballin' and spatting up every hour. Look mama, ow, you just like the flowers. Girl, you the truth with all that goody power. Cause you spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down, down.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down.
From the top of the top, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to be. It's going down. From the top of the top, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to be. It's going down. Shawty must know I'm the man. My money lover like a number one fan. Don't open my mouth, let her talk to my fans. My Benjamin Franklin's. A couple of grands, I got rubber bands. My paper planes making a dance. I'm like that's part of my. We building castles that's made out of. She's amazing, on fire blazing, hotter than Cajun. Girl, won't you move a little closer? Time to get this maximum wage that belong on a poster. I'm in the days that is waving at me like damn it, I know you. You run the show like a other hoster. Tell me whatever and I'll be your gopher. You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down, down.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down.
From the top of the mountain, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. From the top of the mountain, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. Yeah, I'm spending my money. I'm out of control. Somebody help me. She taking my bankroll, but I'm king of the club, and I'm wearing a crown, popping these bottles, watching they go.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down.
All I ever wanted was a black Grand National. Being rational, give them what they asked for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-Pad. Watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Teach you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. Whoa! It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-Pad. Watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out if they act out. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate them that's hating on them, and they both. I hate them hating on them, and they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Feel like he entitled cause he knew me since a kid. I caught my granny off and she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth, but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel, yelling. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. Hey. Hey.
What's that on that beat?
My style! somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing but my children. When they disappearing. I'm in a city with a flag be getting thrown like it was past interference. Padlock around the building. Crash pulling up an unmarked truck just to play freeze tag. With a bone to pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. Trying to show the ropes before they from a... I'm prophetic. They only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seen the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we up the plyometric. Ran up out of luck, soon as I up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, you could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling. Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off.
It's crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. 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 Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you can outrun what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Oh, I won't pretend that I know half the hell you've seen, but that don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. You know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. Oh, I'll be waiting in the car in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone.